People who've been painted as the villain. What was the real story? My wife wants to be an influencer on TikTok and YouTube. She has been creating mommy content and content about her day-to-day life. When she told me this is something she wanted to do about 6 months ago, I didn't have a problem with it. I actually thought it was cool that she wanted to pursue something creative after being a stay-at-home mom for the past few years. I only had one condition. I said that I don't want our children in any of her content. Not their faces, not their voices, nothing. She seemed to understand and agreed immediately. I didn't monitor her channel because it didn't really seem necessary. She was posting about her morning routines, workout stuff, some cooking videos, and I figured she was sticking to our agreement. Last week I was bored and thought it would be cute to see what she does in her day-to-day life, so I pulled up her TikTok and YouTube channels. I was fucking shocked. Our children's faces were in almost all of her content, not just glimpses either, full-on starring roles. There was my 4-year-old son helping her make breakfast while she talked about morning chaos with the littles. My 2-year-old daughter was featured in multiple videos about toddler tantrums and gentle parenting wins. When I confronted her that evening, I told her straight up she needs to remove all of her content immediately. She got defensive and said that she knew I wouldn't agree, but she doesn't think this is a big deal. She started rattling off other family channels and how everyone does this now. I lost it. I don't like children content online, period. I feel like a lot of the time when you see that children make profit, they become less of your kids and more of a product, and your interactions become more performative. I could already see the same thing happening with her. The video that really got to me was one where she filmed herself getting our 2-year-old out of a tantrum, explaining her gentle parenting techniques to the camera while our baby was sobbing. How is your first instinct to record and hold a camera while our child is in distress? When did documenting our daughter's worst moments for strangers become more important than actually comforting her? She started crying, saying that she built this following up and this is her dream, and deleting her content will ruin everything. She had about 15,000 followers on TikTok and maybe 3,000 on YouTube, which honestly isn't even that much. She kept going on about brand deals and how she was finally making money doing something she loves. I said I simply don't give a fuck about her follower count or her $200 monthly earnings from sponsoring baby products. If you don't delete it, I will consider a divorce. I meant it too. Instead of taking down the content, she told her friends and even hinted on her social media accounts that she has an over-controlling and narcissistic husband that doesn't want her on social media. That's complete bullshit. I never said she couldn't be on social media. I said keep our kids out of it. Now I'm being ridiculed by her friends who keep texting me about being unsupportive of her dreams and calling me manipulative. Her best friend Amy even had the audacity to call me directly yesterday to tell me I'm crushing my wife's spirit and that I should be proud of her success. She kept saying things like, "You married an entrepreneur," and "This could be your family's ticket to financial freedom." The whole situation has gotten completely out of hand. My wife is still posting content, but now she films around the kids or crops them out, which somehow feels even weirder. I know a lot of people have children on their social media, and I don't mind an Instagram or Facebook post here and there, but making videos of intimate family moments to share with thousands of strangers seems wrong to me. Am I being over-controlling or narcissistic for wanting to protect my children's privacy?